You guys hungry? Let yourself anything in the cupboards.
No, I think we're okay, thanks.
You damn vulture.
That's the stuff. That's exactly what I was looking for.
You haven't been looking for anything. You've been with us all day.
It was more of a spiritual search, Ben.
Alright, enough of all this spiritual nonsense. I refuse to believe that our beloved and homeless Dan has become the spiritually enlightened Farooq. I think David will agree.
Yeah, Dan, quit being a goddamn psycho.
Thank you. Now, I think this is a good idea for you, but seriously, just stop.
It's just a little weird, you know? Especially with you wearing one of my mother's blouses.
You know, it did feel a little bit too light and flirty, but you guys are just going to have to accept my change.
Don't refer to it as the change when wearing my mother's clothes. Just makes me think of menopause and mood swings.
Is that what this is? Some kind of man menopause? You go through some stress and all of a sudden you just stop being Dan.
We all go through phases, don't we?
I'm the one who's created a fictional Arabic character to restart my life.
I'm not restarting my life. You think I want to go through puberty again? At least 5 last time. So can I have these clothes?
Yeah, sure. Trying times we live in, my friends. More for some than others. I hear something that bothers me.
Everything bothers you.
I wasn't bothered when Dan changed his name.
Changed it to you when Dad started going on about how spiritual he felt.
He's wearing my mother's clothes. Okay, you kind of change your perspective on things seeing a man in your mother's clothes. You should try it.
I think I'll leave that distinct pleasure entirely to you.
Trust me, there was nothing pleasurable about it. It's like looking at your mum after a horrible and rather drastic sex change.
This line of conversation is freaking me out.
What? The ever stoic Ben freaked out? This is a first.
Well, getting done by Norman is a first. This is actually a second. It's been a rough month.
Alright, I'll get off the subject if you stop hiding what you're drawing from me and let me have a look.
I was just drawing a picture of us fighting off a horde of zombies, and I'm having trouble getting Dan's dress just right.
Oh. Well, the zombie fascination was my particular cross to bear. How come you're drawing about it?
I don't know. Morbid fascination with the concept of undead monsters roaming the land and eating human flesh, perhaps?
You didn't mean my ex-wife.
There's no drink here.
You just got here, that's why.
I specifically asked.
Alright, you got me. I got real into this magazine, I forgot to get you a drink.
I don't want your excuses. I want my drink.
Okay, alright. You got me. I'm going.
Wait, did you leave it just so you can go see Carrie again?
No comment.
You're round again.
Yeah. And I'm the one who's unemployed. Go figure.
The usual for you guys then.
Yes, please. Is it weird that we're in here all the time? You know, so often that we have usual drinks?
No, I've seen much worse. I knew this guy once who used to come in about 6 times a day and order the exact same thing. I always knew what he wanted, but he'd insist on reminding me over and over again. Then he'd stand at the bar and repeat it again while I was making it. I never did like that guy much. I think he's dead now, actually.
What?
Not really. How's your friend anyways? The Southern Middle Eastern one?
Oh, he'll be alright. He's going through the man menopause. Difficult times.
That happened to my dad once. Got all weird and started wearing women's clothing. Passed eventually.
Really? I guess there's hope for Dan after all. Well, thanks, Carrie. Guess I'll talk to you again soon. These drinks can only last so long.
Until then.
Where's mine?
What?
My drink.
You didn't ask for one.
But
No, I'm not going back there. I was just what needed. You get it.
Bastard.
Why'd you leave Dan this time?
Told me how to go and bomb with his culture.
What culture?
Hey Dan, what's up? Where? Lunch does sound good. You want me to pay? Bastard. First my own drink and now I have to buy you lunch. Fine. See you soon. Bye.
Where is he?
Outside a curry house somewhere. I'm gonna meet him for lunch.
Glad you get to work soon anyway, so he gets to go and come with you.
Whoa, hang on. You both gonna leave me after everything I've done for you?
Like what?
Well, that drink didn't by itself.
Maybe use his alone time to go look for a job.
Yeah, well, I could do that, but that would interfere with my plans. My parents got me a new Sudoku book.
So you just had a go at us for leaving, and you're just gonna stay here and play Sudoku?
No, I decided that when you said you were going.
So your plans are like 3 seconds old.
3 seconds, 3 days, what does it matter? Now go. Leave me to my book. Championship awaits, my friend.
Championship.
There's a Sudoku championship next week, and I'm gonna win.
You can't win a championship filling a 9x9 square with profanities.
Don't mock the technique. All you need is to believe.
Our guy believed he could fly, but he didn't see him jumping off buildings.
Oh, that would have been something. Alright, I'm here. Lunchtime?
Not lunch. Destiny.
Now look, I know I backed you up before, but you've got to stop this destiny rubbish. It's wearing a little thin.
I'm hurt that you would insult my philosophy. You're normally so easygoing and nice and...
No more talk till food.
I actually had an argument with the guy the other day. He thinks that Empire Strikes Back is the best of the Star Wars films. Can you believe it?
What about Revenge of the Sith? How can you not appreciate those lightsaber battles?
That's exactly what I tried to tell him. But what about all those awesome lightsaber battles in Attack of the Clones? But he thinks they're all too much. How can you have too many lightsabers? You must be mad.
You can never have too many lightsabers.
I know.
Can you believe that? I mean, the guy actually said, you can never have too many lightsabers. I mean, I just don't get it. The whole point of Empire is that the good guys don't always win. And they have the balls to endorse the episode 2 idea that no matter how big the problem is, you can just solve it by throwing an infinite number of fucking lightsabers at it. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, Tom, give me a call when you get this message.
See? I fit in like a natural.
You're awake, right? They're laughing at you, Dan, not with you.
Who said I was laughing?
Never mind.
Precisely. More food?
When did it all become style over substance? I mean, Tarantino manages to combine both, sometimes.
Tarantino directed Star Wars.
I don't. Star Wars took me to a dark place today and I do not wish to return.
You say the people's stories and it's flashy dialogue anyway.
Yeah, well, at least he has personality. Personality goes a long way.
Don't start defending him with his own dialogue.
Well, wherever he gets his stories from, it's a lot better than George Moneybags. Bags of lightsabers.
See, this is why I avoid Star Wars, because if you ignore the problem, it just goes away. What's what my mother said about her pregnancy?
Sure, that was comforting.
Well, I just hope my eventual therapist finds my paycheck more comforting.
Is that where you see yourself? Therapy?
Not just me, I mean, look, you have your outbursts. Dan's become a fictional Arabic character. It's all building up.
I guess Ben's pretty soon. Are we really that bad that she should be our only safe rudder towards the harbour that's sanity?
Wouldn't have it any other way. Makes things spicy.
Yeah, like chlamydia.
Speaking of chlamydia, how goes your tournament practice?
Well, when I read the rule books, I realised how dull it all is. I mean, who spends their time working out what order to put a bunch of numbers into boxes anyway?
You got me there.
Without adding venereal diseases, it just seemed like a waste of time. Did Dad decide on a fictional homeland yet?
I'm still looking.
It's 6 hours. How much curry can they possibly eat?
I mean, are they rhetorical way or just some maths kind of way?
2 people, a combined total of 150 kilograms. How much curry can they physically consume for 6 hours?
I hate to imagine.
Oh my god, my
Oh, tits.